What does the future of Poland hold? Upcoming new projects and more. This video was suggested by one of my subscribers, so this should ring a bell that I also accept viewer reviews. Viewer suggestions. Anyway, let's go on.
As we look towards the future, Poland once again defied expectations in 2022, a year which was by any standards turbulent. In fact, defying expectations has become the norm for Poland. To quote the European Commission, despite significant headwinds, the Polish economy continued on a strong growth path in 2022.
In my opinion, from what I know so far, the Polish economy is one of the best, the steadiest growing economies in Europe currently by this time.
This is an opinion shared by ING Bank. Despite the war in Ukraine, last year was successful for the Polish economy, which continued its post-pandemic recovery. Industry and exports performed well in such an environment. Global ratings agency Fitch Ratings has affirmed Poland's A- rating going forward, saying... Okay,
I just need to clarify something. It's really easy to grow when you're deep in the ground at the beginning, so the growth of Poland is visible from any point of the world. But my current question to all the Polish people is what kind of stocks do you export mostly?
The stable outlook reflects our expectation that the Polish economy will remain resilient to external shocks and macroeconomic challenges. And according to Eurostat, the statistical office at the European Union, Poland's recorded a growth rate of 3.8% in the first quarter of 2023, the highest...
3.8% for one quarter is extremely high. Most countries barely manage to do 1% growth.
GDP growth in the EU. This solid economic performance has allowed businesses in Poland to continue their impressive upward development, and the real estate sector is in robust shape.
I'm sorry I'm gonna plug this in, but the GDP is due to people working hard thanks to eating a lot of pierogi and bagels.
An array of wonderful projects planned across the whole country. Warsaw remains the preeminent city in Poland. According to the FDI Intelligence Index,
when you look at these pictures,
major European city for business in 2022 to 2023. The city is serviced by 2 airports with...
When you look at these pictures of Warsaw, if you didn't know this is Poland, would you guess it's an European country? It looks like to me like the US, but in European style with more nature.
Almost 150 direct connections to important global destinations and boasts 68 universities. Warsaw has the largest amount of modern office space in the CEE.
68 universities just in Warsaw? This is a pretty high amount of universities, but I do not think it's a good thing. Isn't it in the whole Poland? That's quite a lot of universities.
Region with over 6.3 million square meters and over 330 business service centers are based in the city. This year, for example, Netflix announced the opening of an engineering hub here, and Microsoft launched its first data center region in Central and Eastern Europe, consisting of 3 independent physical locations around Warsaw.
Okay, foreign investors, more positions for people to work in foreign companies, which means hopefully higher salaries for the people. Good stuff.
1 or more data centers. One of the major focuses of Warsaw's authorities is the improvement of the area around the famous Palace of Culture and Science, which is about to undergo a major revitalization. For years it's been an empty space without much life, soul or activity. Now the new Museum of Modern Art is under construction there, and a new square and a new theatre will be added.
Well, the design didn't look very nice for a modern art museum, but modern art is weird. Still, it's a good thing to build another museum.
This year, international real estate development and investment company AFI Europe, together with Echo Investment, the largest Polish developer, announced a new scheme located on the 6.4-hectare development site.
Once again, if this footage is from real buildings, not 3D generated ones, the Polish people are one step ahead. Look at all of these green places on the buildings themselves. This is the future.
Of a disused printing house where an old shopping centre once stood, right here behind me. The Towarowa project is situated in Wola,
it's a project,
former industrial district which has been transformed into a business hub. Soon the site will be an attractive and modern, open mixed-use city quarter with streets, footpaths and cycle paths running through it. In this location, offices and apartments both for sale and for rent are to be created, as well as restaurants and service units. The remaining industrial infrastructure is to be integrated into the Słowa Polskiego Public Park, where the innovative design will include trees growing among former factory structures.
This is the future.
After the success of Eco Investment's nearby Warsaw Breweries scheme, the company and its partner AFI Europe are looking forward to bringing Towarowa 22 to life. Galamco, a long-time creator of the Warsaw skyline, has built some of the most iconic office towers in the city, including Warsaw Spire and the Warsaw Hub.
Are these office buildings or buildings to live in? They don't seem like very good buildings to live in, but that's gonna hold a lot of workforce.
Their recently completed Warsaw Unit office building was built in the fastest developing district of Warsaw. One of the most interesting elements of Warsaw Unit's architecture is the dragon skin facade on a part of the building. Now Galamco is developing further unique projects in Warsaw. The Bridge office tower is currently under construction in the capital, and at the same time one of the most technologically advanced office buildings.
But these are also very dangerous buildings. I'm pretty sure you can guess why, but I'm not gonna say it because I don't want another video to be demonetized or shadow banned.
In the CEE. Vibe is the first office building in Poland to receive its own musical DNA, which is part of its communication and will reverberate throughout its space. Galamco, an ESG pioneer on the Polish market, aims to achieve full energy neutrality by 2025. Thanks to the construction of its own photovoltaic farms, all Galamco buildings will be powered by 100% clean energy.
This country is from the future, man. I hope more countries develop politics like this. Nature-friendly politics.
Poland delivered over 200,000 square meters of office space since it started operations in Warsaw over 25 years ago. The company is now launching the second part of its award-winning landmark Skyliner complex in Warsaw's Wola district. Skyliner's second phase will be a 130-meter-high office building located right next to Rondo Daszyńskiego metro stop in the heart of Warsaw's new business district. It will have 24,000 square meters of office and retail space on 28 floors and will be BREEAM outstanding.
28 floors
amounting to almost 900 square meters will be located on the top floors of a building, each with its own individual character and a variety of possible uses. The
Man, this looks beautiful.
Main terrace on the top floor will offer 570 square meters of space, including an amphitheater, outdoor co-working areas, and a venue for events and presentations. Standing on a 2-hectare post-industrial plot in the heart of Warsaw, Norblin Factory is a revitalized mixed-use scheme with 41,000 square meters of office space.
Just making all of these huge, obviously great-looking buildings is an invitation for the foreign investors to say, hello, here I am, get inside and let's do the job.
And 24,000 square meters of entertainment, culture, food, retail and health and beauty concepts, as well as an ecological market called BioBazaar. Norblin has over 35 dining establishments and unique cultural and entertainment concepts, including the Art Box.
It's like a mini
gallery,
town there.
Kinogram Cinema, Apple Museum, Moxo and the Piano Bar. Today the complex combines over 200 years of history with a modern touch and flavour. And every time I come here I find something new and exciting.
That's made for adults.
From the post-industrial new business district of Wola to the slightly older business hotspot of Mokotów. This district is definitely back, thanks to new roads and transport infrastructure, as well as thousands of new residents who have breathed life into the area. Also breathing new life into Mokotów, Marynarska Business Park, one of the largest office complexes in the area, is currently undergoing extensive modernization by Pinebridge Benson Elliott and Sirena Real Estate.
This video shows why a lot of the Polish people are coming back to their country to work and live in again. I've seen quite a few videos of people coming back from the US, from different regions of the US, coming back to Poland to live and make business and even work for the big guys.
The project focuses on sustainability, and the redevelopment will give a new appearance to the common areas of the office buildings and the outdoor space, where the 6,000 square meter concrete car park is being transformed into a publicly accessible green park. The goal of the improvements in building systems is to allow the gradual reduction of carbon emission in the complex. The refurbishment of
Fast
the complex
clapping
is a
for this
continuation
idea.
of the owner's business line of giving new life to older office buildings. In the industrial real estate sector, 2022 saw Poland becoming the most active development market in Europe, accounting for 25% of new warehouse stock between Q1 to Q3. Activity in the manufacturing sector is also increasing, which, according to international consultancy JLL,
It's
seems
obviously
to confirm the
increasing.
expected demand generated by reshoring. One of the key contributors to the success of a sector in Poland is Accolade, an international investor operating in 6 European countries. With 25 parks, the company has a
I've never heard of this company. Sorry again, but I've never heard of it.
significant portfolio in Poland. One of Accolade's key locations is West
Accolade.
Pomerania, where they aim to
Need
build
to
over
research it.
900,000 square meters of industrial space. In 2022, they completed the biggest project in their portfolio, a brownfield investment in Szczecin, with excellent access to the sea and located only 150 kilometers from Berlin. Another project in Szczecin has just been awarded BREEAM Outstanding, the first to achieve this recognition in Poland. On the other side of the country, Accolade is the industrial space leader in Bydgoszcz, Białystok and Lublin. L-Cube is a dynamic young Polish warehouse developer with a strong construction heritage, a comprehensive ESG strategy and a focus on nearshoring and friendshoring.
If someone is into investing, can you tell me if you can buy shares of these companies?
The company's existing locations in Western Poland and Rzeszów are a testament to its commitment to sustainability and innovation, and its dedication to growth and expansion is evident in its recent sale of a portion of its portfolio to the Polish fund
Oh, they are. Okay.
L-Cube's latest project, Logistic Park
But is it for the whole world or just Polish people can buy their shares?
Wrocław is a multi-phase development that will ultimately offer more than 120,000 square meters of state-of-the-art warehouse space. The company is also actively developing projects in Mystrzynów and Szczecin and is in advanced talks to acquire new locations in Warsaw, Kraków and Silesia. Through this
I
strategic
cannot
land
pronounce
acquisition,
those names.
L-Cube will double its size from 4 projects totaling 150,000 square meters to 8 projects totaling approximately 350,000 square meters. Back to Warsaw and earlier.
So far in this video, there is so much innovation and so much companies growing that Bulgaria, the country that I live in, cannot do this in 10 years. These people, the Polish people, are doing it in 1 year.
This year, Mayor Rafał Trzaskowski surprised businesses and residents alike with the city's plans to more than double the size of the capital's metro system by 2050. The current 2 lines, with a third already planned, will be expanded to 5 and the number of stations would rise from the current 39.
Next thing you know, Elon Musk is gonna be investing in Poland and building some tunnels, cause he likes to dig stuff.
To 103, with the length of track to extend from 42 kilometers to 113. The aim is to ensure that the metro system reaches 17 of the city's 18 districts and that over half of Warsawians will live within 1 kilometer of a station, up from 28% currently.
Imagine having a metro, an underground train that goes from town to town.
Warsaw was seen as grey and unexciting, the place foreigners only visited for business and scarpered from at the weekend. It's now vibrant and lively, and in February there was celebration when the capital won the prestigious annual European Best Destination Award, beating 21 other nominated cities.
After this video was made, Intel announced that they are gonna be investing $4.6 billion into Poland. This video sums up just one small part of the economic growth of Poland. Poland is growing in other directions as well, and it has a bright future. With this, hit like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.